Sure. So we're a trader of environmental certificates. So that means that we facilitate various rebates for energy efficiency activities. So we do STCs for solar and battery. We do LGCs for systems upwards of 100 kilowatt. We do Veeks in Victoria for a variety of activities. So heat pumps, so changing over from gas, hot water to an energy efficient heat pump, space heating and cooling, and that sort of thing, and commercial solar in the not too far future, which is exciting if we ever get around to it. We also do Eskies in New South Wales, so again, similar to sort of the Veeks in Victoria, just for a variety of different activities. So we've been doing it since 2003, so 22 years and running. I believe we were the first in best dressed. We're literally the first trader. We sort of were here before there was a market. And yeah, we predate the Clean Energy Council, the Smart Energy Council. So yeah, we were here from day dot. It's been brilliant. It's been a busy old time dealing with the influx of battery STCs. And I think it's been overall quite well run. I think the idea of sort of keeping the compliance requirements quite similar to what installers were familiar with for solar STCs was a good move, not overcomplicating it. There were a few teething issues in terms of compliance early on, particularly because they allowed some leniency in terms of how many installs you could do a day. That only lasted for a certain period of time, and that caused a bit of confusion. But overall, the program has been obviously a massive success. And I think overall it's a very positive thing. And I think that the Smart Energy Council should be applauded for their part in really lobbying for it. But no, overall it's been generally positive. So I think it's great to actually meet some installers face to face. So in my role, quite a lot of it is done over the phone or via Teams meetings and that sort of thing. So the Oil Energy Expo is probably the big one where I get to actually see some of my accounts and put a face to the name and sort of know who I'm dealing with. So it's been great to have people come over to the table and take a business card and a pair of socks and a stubby holder and a bottle opener and yeah, have conversations with installers. And we've had, I think in the Melbourne one in particular, some very good questions that they had surrounding how the rebate scheme works. And no, so I think it's been all very positive. Um, it's a shame. I think the attendance could have been a bit better, but I believe that's just down to everybody wants to get everything installed by December. So they don't want the BSTCs to drop in value. So everything that they've sold up till now, and when you've got weather like today, which is gorgeous in Sydney, yeah, they're going to be on the tools, they're going to be on the roof. But overall, still very good. I think we've got 50 plus in there. And brilliant. So the communication was very clear. The sort of schedule for what we're doing in the day and when you're speaking, that in particular is very helpful. I think it would have been a bit more stressful if you didn't really know when you were going to be called up to do your bit. So no, good to gives you that bit of preparation to make sure that you've got your wits about you. Um, no, so I really couldn't say anything but good things about how it was organized. I think Alicia's done a brilliant job. Jeff, as always, is doing sterling job out there, educating us all about the new specification. And no, very very pleased with it all. Do it. It's a good idea. You get CPD points. Everybody wants those, particularly towards the tail end of the year. You get to meet other installers, expand your network. Good education from the Smart Energy Council, so you sort of learn some new things about your trade. And then yeah, there's a dinner afterwards, drinks, networking events. So why not?